second here. I think it's like fine going second too, but deck's definitely a lot better going first. Not that that's not true for most decks right now, to be honest. Gholdengo. This matchup could be kind of scary going second, because they could turn one Moonlight. There's the Nest Ball. We'll see if they go for the Palkia. I mean, we can just try to get down triple Charcadet, but easier said than done, since we don't play Poffin or anything like that. So they're gonna get the Palkia down, threaten the option. The new Gimme Ghoul, definitely optimal Gimme Ghoul now. Search your deck for a couple energy. Dark energy. So they probably don't even play Palkia then. I don't know what, I mean, maybe Munkadori? I don't know what else they might be running with Dark energy. I mean, Dark Patch and Roaring Mooniacs or something? I don't know. I don't think I want to put a 2-prizer down. I just want to set up a single prize board here. I think I'm going to PokéStop now. That way, if I hit a supporter, I can Pal Pad it back in. Let's just do this. Grab a Charcadet. Yeah, I'd rather, like, if I don't have to put a 2-prize Pokemon down, it's probably best not to here. Just Carmine. Get those energy in discard. Let's... Oh. Well, I guess we are using the vessel. I was going to say let's just concealed, but we'll just take these. Yeah, and then I'll conceal away the water. Probably don't want to bench Palkia here anyways, so... I don't know. The odds of them getting a Palkia knockout are pretty low, though. Could be worth it to threaten the double Gimme Ghoul knockout. But I could just bench another Charcadet. I think, like, if I just bench another Charcadet, I'm always... I mean, they could just not... I don't know. They could not even put a Gholdengo EX into play next turn. And then I wouldn't have a way to take 2 prize cards. No, I think this is best. I think we just get the Charcadet down. My opponent will probably attack with Gholdengo next turn, and then I can just commandingly take the prize lead. Even if we only take a 1-prize knockout next turn, we can just Briar later, so... Any of these new decks can be relevant. I actually think Ceruledge is really good. I think I'm still undefeated with the deck so far, other than that last game that we don't speak of, because I... brain farted. Yeah, I'm 10-0 with Ceruledge right now. The deck feels very good. Very consistent, very fast. Briar is really good in the deck. I don't think I've used Briar as much with any other deck as I have. Seems like it's the best user of Briar. Yeah. So what I was just going to say, yeah. I don't think I've used Briar more with any other deck than this one. So good at it. All right. Let's just conceal this. Vessel away this. Fire. Grab Ceruledge. I am going to bench the Palk, so I have the option. Just research. It's just Nest Ball for the Charcadet. To thin the deck out. I think I want to just get my other Ceruledge GX. Retreat. They want a stretcher here. Nope, nothing really to stretcher for. I mean, I could grab the Palkia VSTAR now, just in case I get Iono'd. That way it's Ultra Ball searchable. It's probably optimal. Doing 210 right now. I mean, Gholdengo's weak to fire. This is enough to not one-shot a Fez, so like I don't really feel like I need to risk PokéStopping something important away. 210 should be enough damage for the rest of the game in this matchup. Hand's pretty stacked. Kinda got all the options here. I mean, boss would be nice, but it's fine. Let me get my webcam on now that baby Saturn is sleeping. I'll just leave myself right there. So this Togekiss, I mean, could be a problem, right? Whenever your attack Pokemon is knocked out, flip a coin, Feds take one more prize card. So if they get heads, I mean, if they just get double heads on this, then they just win, right? Just knock out with the heads, knock out with the heads. So, I mean, this could be kind of annoying. Otherwise, I think that we should easily win this game. I might just have to I might just have to risk that they get double heads here. I don't really feel like there's anything I can do to prevent it. Like, if they get double knockout with double heads, that's just kind of is what it is, right? I still don't know, I haven't seen whatever they played Dark Energy for. Fighting Energy too? I mean, these might just be like random energies. I don't know. They gotta play something with them, otherwise it'd be better just play all metals, right? Does this have a attack that they can use for Psychic Energy? Roll out 10. Put some chapstick on. See it, moment of truth. Superior. I'm sure they have enough energy. It's just gonna be a matter of whether or not Togekiss hits. Stretcher for the dark. We are going to have to Briar this game, but it shouldn't be a problem. Should be able to easily hit Briar. Dusknoir. This could be annoying too. That could be a problem. What in the world is this Gholdengo list? Yeah, I don't know. I still don't think there's anything I can really play around it necessarily. There's a Tails. So they'll only get 2 prize cards here. I mean, they could still win with Dusknoir plus heads on Togekiss next turn, but that is what it is. If they have it, they have it. We can evolve this, attach here, evolve this. I'm not going to bench the Fez just because it's slightly easier to knock out than anything that's on my board currently. And I'd rather just make it as hard as possible. I've still got 2 Stretcher left. I want to get the Fez back later. Let's Vessel these 2. Let's play the Nest Ball first. See, make sure there's stuff that I want to discard in here. Yeah. Okay, and I haven't used Palkia yet. Star Portal. So yeah, I just want to maximize my odds of getting Briar off next turn. So let's just get rid of these. I think I'll probably keep the boss around just in case. I have the Pokégear anyways, so I should pretty easily hit the Briar. If either of these get bossed, I can just jet. Worst case scenario, if the Palkia gets bossed. So this should be pretty much guaranteed game next turn if they don't hit game on their turn. We'll just Abyssal Flames for 500. I guess they can play around Briar too, right? It's pretty annoying with the Dusknoir. I mean, or even if they just get heads on Togekiss, it's gonna be pretty tough. What? Who plays Dusknoir and Togekiss and Gholdengo? What is happening? My first real loss with the deck is gonna come at the hands of Dusknoir Togekiss. There's the Dusknoir. So they're definitely gonna use it, right? I mean, maybe they won't. No, they have to use it. I guess they could just they might not even be thinking about Briar, right? If they use this and knock this out, I cannot Briar for game next turn. Well, okay, I guess yeah. If they use this, then I won't need to Briar for game anyways. So, because I'll get to take a prize off of it. So it's really just whether or not they get the Togekiss sets here. If they get the Togekiss, yeah, they should use this for sure. And then just yeah, whether or not they get heads on Togekiss for game. Silly Togekiss. They're down 2 Stretcher, 1 Superior. I mean, they should get punished for like less consistency because they fit Dusknoir and Togekiss into this, right? But they probably won't get punished for that. We have Bin Rock Sand. Should not be an issue though. I mean, it could be, in theory. We could miss Knockout because of that. Or miss Briar, I mean. There's the Superior. They need 6 energy. So, I think they had a Retrieval, right? They played a Retrieval. Yeah, and then Retrieval and Superior Energy Retrieval. I mean, we've seen a bunch of different energy now, and I still haven't seen any attackers that they can use with it. So I think they're just playing a bunch of random energy. Maybe just to throw the opponent off. Seems like they should probably just play a bunch of metals. Maybe even still play a couple water. So you have, like, the threat. You play Psychic to attack with Mumble, but, like, Dark, Fighting, and Lightning do not seem worth it just to confuse your opponent. I mean, they did confuse me, but I wouldn't say that was a winning strategy at all. No! Oh well, we can't Briar now. I mean, we probably still win this, right? I guess they have another Gholdengo ready to go. That's unfortunate. We could still win, but we need them to miss the Gholdengo knockout next turn. Just probably not super likely. That's unfortunate. I mean, this is definitely still the best thing to knock out. Darn, Togekiss heads to play around Briar. It's crazy. Okay. I think, like, I mean, we still have a chance. They only have 1 Superior left. But they could also just boss this, right? So, they use an Ace Spec yet? No, so they might play Prime Catcher. That'd make things easier for them. I mean, bringing this up means they probably don't play Prime Catcher. I guess worst case scenario, they can just force us to sudden death at least, though, with Dusknoir. There's the Dango. Metal. Now I have 2 Superior left. And I've only used 1 energy retrieval as well. Oh, this is why they play all the different energy. For Energy Search Pro. Okay, that's the game. Energy Search Pro into Superior. That's funny. Energy Search Pro, Togekiss, Dusknoir, Gholdengo. What a world we're living in. I'll probably switch to watching the special event Buenos Aires stream if there is one. I heard there was a stream, but nobody I asked knew where or what the link was. Yeah, Pokeduel said there's a stream, but I don't know where. And the Play Latam YouTube is currently offline. But if there's a stream and I can find it, I will switch to that probably. This hand is terrible, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. Looks like we're probably playing against Iron Thorns. Yeah, definitely Iron Thorns. I think this matchup should be okay. We have like a decent amount of ways to get energy in this card pile without our abilities. And then like once we do get enough energy in this card pile, knock out Thorns, should just be a clean sweep after from there. So let's play this Nest Ball for Charcadet. And then just PokéStop. Okay, I mean, we did want the Ceruledge there because we have the Stretcher, so that's good. We'll just attach this here and pass. Next time we can just... I mean, won't be doing any damage if I start attacking the Ceruledge next turn, so we'll probably just wait on that. But we will evolve. But I'm not going to bother with the Jet. I mean, honestly, at least that Crushing Hammer helps me get some energy in the start pile. If I can drop Blender, that's like 100 damage right away, right? Okay, good. Do not want this Charcadet to die. That would be quite unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. They just kill that. We bring up the Charcadet. We have Stretcher for Ceruledge. Charcadet. Another Charcadet. Just PokéStop. Nest Ball. I mean, it doesn't really do much for me. We'll just go Fire, Night Stretcher, Ceruledge. I don't think there's anything I'm going to Nest Ball for here that's really relevant. I think I'd just do it to thin. Because I like to draw like Research or something. And then just Abyssal Flames for 70. I mean, they do two-shot me with, if they get a feature booster down, which is pretty annoying. Puts me on quite the clock, but... I mean, once this Fire gets discarded... Ooh. Area would be annoying. Yeah, I wanted that Stretcher. Okay, there is a Buenos Aires stream, so I'll probably switch to that after this game. And we'll play Ceruledge between. Alright, let's just PokéStop, try to get some more energy in this card pile. Okay, 2 more, so now we're doing 110. Just Jet. retreat. So now we're doing 130. I'm gonna be a little bit, like 10 short of the knockout here, right? But that's, I mean, that's fine. Whatever. I'll just bench this just in case. Just Missile Flames. Let me change the stream title here. Special Event Buenos Aires Watch Party plus Ceruledge EX gameplay. Let's just go Fire, Ultra Ball these two away, grab another Ceruledge, doing 150, just PokéStop so you can get that number up a little bit more. Oh, 2 Pokégears, that's pretty good. Spin the deck here, boom, boom. I'm just gonna grab the Greninja because we're trying to find like a researcher or Carmine here. Briar, I think, is irrelevant in this matchup, so we'll just grab it to discard. Yep, and there's the Carmine. Okay, Night Stretcher is pretty good. And get us Ceruledge back. So we should be like pretty confidently winning this game now. We're almost at the one-shot range. They're gonna take their 2 prize cards here. But the Ceruledge can probably sweep them. I guess we'll see. I mean, it's not a shoe-in for sure. Ideally, we can like retreat into the other Ceruledge too after this one takes a hit. There's the lightning. Future booster, so they are going to 2-shot this. Okay. So let's bring this up. I don't know, it's going to be close for sure. We'll just go Stretcher. Grab this. Evolve. 8, 9, 10, it'll be 200, 230. Yeah, so I don't need to discard all of those. I can, yeah, I'm doing enough now. Sure, we'll bench this just because the prize is irrelevant for the opponent. I'm gonna blend. Just get rid of everything that I don't need here. Definitely not gonna research at this point. I'll probably leave like 1 more card in the deck just in case. We'll just leave the energy. Missile Flames, and then they're gonna hit me with the Thorns. And then I just retreat into the other Ceruledge and hit them with that, and hopefully they don't have Gust plus another future booster. There's the future booster. Is there no official commentary for the Buenos Aires stream? Doesn't sound like it. Okay. So they did get another feature booster. So I mean, all they're gonna need is boss here, but we'll see. We'll see if they have it. Treat. Opening the Palkia definitely was not ideal. Boom. A little bit too slow to set up here. Yeah, Prime Catcher. That'll do it. Alright, that's fine. We'll switch over to the Buenos Aires stream then. Just gonna write that on my sheet. Let me get Buenos Aires going. Okay. Play Ceruledge until next round goes up. Great prize mapping, yeah. If I were going to use it again, I definitely want to include Dark Patch. Actually getting to use Petra as an attacker would be nice. See, I mean, like, I don't think that there's, like, ever a situation where you want to use Petra as an attacker anyways. Like, by the time, like, Petra makes significant damage, I feel like Ancient, or, like, Roaring Moon, Vengeful Fletching should just do at least the same amount of damage anyways. I went 6-3 at Indy with Dinos, 2 because I choked Math one of my rounds, then hit Arc Control and S-Path. Oh. What was that? Made the saddest little sound. What happened? You okay? You look sad. Is this true? Are you sad? I hope not. No, you're sleepy. Maybe you just weren't comfortable. Okay, I mean, this is fine hand. Lugia matchup, I mean, I don't think it's good, but it shouldn't be that bad either, right? Like, I can just get turn 2 knockout here on a Lugia, and then be kind of chilling. Let's do this. Grab 2 more water. Get rid of these. Grab the Squawk. We are going to want to make sure that the Palkia gets evolved next turn. That way they can't just go like 3 on Squawk, 3 on Palkia. That would be problematic. Solid hand. We'll just go Nest Ball Charcadet. Nest Ball Greninja. Oh, Greninja prized. Let's do Charcadet then. PokéStop. I don't want to Zam. Well, now I will Zam. Okay, that's fine. We'll go Ultra Ball. Get rid of those. Take, I think just the Charcadet. I don't need that. I can discard it. We'll just Pal Pad Double Boss back in. And then bench Zam. Regal Stance. I mean, we have an Ultra, or we can Stretcher for this Ceruledge, so that's like decent. Ultra Ball, get another Fire in the discard pile. Play Boss, but I mean, we're definitely not doing enough damage to knock out a Lugia next turn. With the current hand, we'll need to draw more. Petra saved me so many times at Vault. I think that Petra's okay, solid for sure. I'd play Petra right now, I think, but I don't love it. Okay, our opponent doesn't have a lot here. Sorry, I'm having trouble catching up with the chat here. Game just keeps going. Let's get rid of these. I want to hit. Let's grab this because I already have the Night Stretcher for the Ceruledge. Now let's grab this. Just in case. This is fine. Let's attach here. Do I even want to attack 130? I mean, it's probably worth it, right? Because like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to knock out next turn. Otherwise, I mean, it's still not going to be enough, though. Yeah, I think maybe I'll just go head and Regal Stance. I should be able to hit 280 next turn. Radial Stance. I should have Ultra Balled for the Bulky VSTAR, I think. I'm not too worried about getting Hand Steer, but it's still possible. Okay, check chat again. Try to catch up. I don't know, I have few enough comments that I can try to read all of them here. Let's really, I'm not going to read that. Thank you, Sky. Let's really roaring good our opponents. Oh, we're gonna, okay. I didn't need to read any of these. You guys are degenerates. Sorry, Saturn, I didn't mean to make you sad recounting my choked indie run. Yeah. Figure's back to sleep now, though. The problem with Saru is that I just keep like thinking about matchups where I can just completely punt a game. Have you tried the dig 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 version? What does that mean? What's the dig 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 version? Why did you evolve that one instead of retreating for the extra energy and discard? Just in case I want to pivot. If this gets hit and then they can amp it on the following turn, so gives me the retreat for 2 energy option. I don't think I need that energy in discard the way things are going. I should be able to easily get to 280 without that extra energy, but I don't know, maybe I should have discarded 50 energy. I don't know what the dig 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 version is. I think this version's fairly consistent. Is it just like without Palkia, do you mean? I think Palkia is definitely worth it. Grabs 3. There is a drill bear that grabs 3 fighting from your deck and discards them when you play it to bench. They dumped Legacy, so you don't have to worry about Amp now. Nice. I'll take a look at the drill bear after this. Definitely want to keep the Briar around. Do I want to give them the PokéStop? Doesn't really feel like. I'll just take knockout. My goat Palkia is always worth it. Yeah, I think that Palkia is more than worth it. This deck feels plenty consistent without playing Fighting Energies and Drill Bear. Oh, next round is up for Buenos Aires though, but we'll just finish this game first and rewind the Buenos Aires stream. Drill Bear, TCG. When you place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, yeah, search check for 3 Fighting Energy in this card. I mean, that's pretty cool. I think the deck's consistent enough without something like that, but that might be solid. Huge blender draw, yeah, it's pretty nice. What do you guys want me to do? Should I finish this game, or should I just switch over to the Buenos Aires stream now? Because I can just rewind it. Put your opponent in a blender? I don't think that wasn't really one of the options that I gave. And I'd probably rather not do that. Okay, so they're gonna get on to 4. We should be able to just win with Briar this game pretty easily, since their legacy is dumped. Let's blend. Do I want to PokéStop first? 8. No. Blend. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do I need to knock out? I'm at 8. So right now I'm doing, well, with 2 more, I'm doing 230, 230, 250, 270. Is that what I want to do? Or maybe I should discard. Yeah, let's do that. 290. And then I will save. Everything else pointless, I think. We'll play this just in case you want it. But I'm not going to use it because I don't need to. And then, do I want a boss? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't want to activate Gift here. Finish the game, I want to see Ceru. Cool. I will then. Yeah, it's probably worth it, boss there. If I want to Briar next turn anyways. Because I mean, we could definitely still lose here, right? If they get the Chinchino, take knockout with that, and we can't Briar. I have Counter Catcher still, I think. Yeah. I didn't check if it was prized or not, though. But just limit their options, because Chinchino Iono would probably be the most annoying thing here, right? You still have a Fire Energy left if you want a Concealed. You can thin the deck more with PokéStop. They'll still need to find a boss next turn, if we go into Greninja at least. Although I might have Jet, I think, so I don't think that's an option. Right? Or do I have one left? I think if I do have one left, it's prized. Okay, let's bring this up. Moment of Truth is Counter Catcher in the deck. Counter Catcher is in the deck. Night Stretcher in the deck. There's also a Fezandipiti. Okay, let's just PokéStop. Boom. Nice. Counter Catcher, Luminion, Fire Energy, Briar, Abyssal Flames. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's a pretty bad matchup, though. Okay, let's switch to live here. Looks like people are still going this round, so let's go ahead and get another Ceruledge game. Well, we are waiting for the next round to start. Ceru. Why does my mouse keep disappearing? Oh, this is going to be annoying for... I don't know if I can play live without being able to see my mouse. I don't know why this is happening. There we go. It's back. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that, but my mouse keeps just like... The cursor just keeps disappearing from the screen. But we're chill now. Magnemite, so it's probably Dawn, maybe Pikachu. Tournament of Doom does start soon, so I'll probably play in that, but I'm not gonna stream it. I want to watch Buenos Aires. I don't know. I could do both. Probably. I can probably just switch between rounds. My mouse disappeared again. It's gonna be awkward. I can't see my mouse, but I mean I can see the cards bump up when the mouse scrolls over them, so I don't know. Let me look up some troubleshooting for this quick. Mouse cursor not showing. None of those solutions were helpful. Maybe the mouse disappearing is like a stream setting. I mean, it's only doing it sometime, but I am moving it. That's the thing, is like I am moving the mouse. I can see stuff like I can see the cards glow, right? Like the cards, you can see them on stream right now. They're like moving as if the mouse is on them, but I can't see the mouse. So that is my confusion here. Okay. Nest Ball. We're gonna try to make this work. No. This is not gonna work. Oh. I don't even know if I want Charcadet, but I think I don't know if I can handle. Yeah, this is cooked. Let's try Control Delete. Okay, that worked. Inspect. Okay, good thing I checked. I need Squawk. Charcadet. Let's attach here, I think, because I want to retreat this turn. I don't know. This is going to be pretty... This matchup's kind of bad, I think. Let's just Squawk. I'll let them hands this. Play the PokéStop. Definitely don't want to bench Palkia here. I will bench the Zam. Just Carmine. Ninja. Let's just attach the bench. I just want to attach it all. We'll just get these in discard. Let's play the Ninja. Conceal away the water. I'm sure I'll draw another energy after. Ooh, Brilliant Blender. Love to blend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 fire in deck is more than enough here. I should have PokéStop first. I did that last time well, not last time, but a few games ago. Never punished. Drew fine off that PokéStop. If anything, drew better off that PokéStop. We'll just do this. I don't want to grab anything though. Fine with hitting those. Real stance. Okay. I think this matchup should be pretty good. I mean, if they have to Magneton, then Briar might come in clutch. Is this what I should play for the Tournament of Doom? Should I play Ceruledge? I might as well. But yeah, I'll try to switch it. I'll try to stream the Tournament of Doom. Stream information. Change the title here. Special event Buenos Area Watch Party plus Tournament of Doom with Ceruledge GX. Play Ancient. I don't think I'm going to do that. Bring up the Chark. We haven't used Pal Pad yet, right? No, so this is fine. Let's get the other Ceruledge as well. I might as well use this Night Stretcher to Concealed. So how much damage am I doing right now? Oh, I'm already doing 230, right? I'll just attach then. Oh. I think Saturn is waking up. They look like they are waking up. If they do, I'll have to step away for a second to feed them. Oh. Nest Ball. Hi, baby. Yeah, you're okay. Flames. Saturn is waking up to tell you to play Ancient? I don't think so. They would not do that. Yeah, you're weak. You've been asleep for about an hour, so you are probably hungry. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, would you look at that? We won. Didn't even need to come back. What happened? I know my opponent used Magneton. I guess they just missed knockout still, despite the Magneton. Nest Ball, Flip the Script, Super Odd, Electric Generator, Electric Generator, Scoop. I mean, I guess what does Magneton do? Should they does it make sense for them to have used the Magneton before the Electric Generator? Let me read this. Magneton, TCG. Their bottle, Saturn's bottle, is just warming up. No, why would they use the Magneton before using the generator? That doesn't make any sense. Wait until you know if you have the energy off generator, and then use Magneton to give me a prize. And then maybe you can Magneton to something else if you whiff, right? Lesson learned from my opponent, maybe. Maybe. I'm probably not going to start another game here since I'm waiting for Saturn's bottle to warm up, and I got to feed them. And Buenos Aires stream is not back on yet, so I am just going to go to the washroom quick. Maybe let's just watch Tournament of Doom. We'll watch... what's the best way to do this? How's this? Okay, we can see this pretty well. This works. So it looks like PKS Blaze, who I assume is the player on the bottom, is up one game. Yeah, so the player on the bottom is up one game. Lost Box versus Zard. But it looks like the Zard player is in a decent spot here. Quick games. Yeah, those were quick games. Just nothing really on Pablo's side. Didn't put up much of a fight, so. To no fault of his own, I don't think. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know what happened that second game that he didn't bench Therapagos. Because he had Therapagos in deck. And double Nest Ball. And an Area 0 in play, so. Maybe he forgot he had the Area 0. I don't know. But yeah, so our player's in a decent spot here. Gonna even out the prize trade. Unfair stamp the Lost Box player to 2, but Lost Box player did draw a chorus, so should be just fine. Ideally, I think Moonlight Shuriken would be the ideal play this turn. Ooh, Grass Energy. So, has some sort of attacker that can one-shot this Charizard, presumably, at some point. If it's like a Shaman V, it might not be able to one-shot it right away, but... I think keeping the PokéStop makes sense here. Get rid of Lost Vacuum Roxanne. Yeah, this makes no sense. Yeah, play the PokéStop, use it. That way you can see what... oh, playing Pikachu. Okay, so that's why there's Grass Energy. Lost Box Pikachu EX. Therapagos. I don't think you need Therapagos here. Pal Pad definitely seems better. Yeah, rescue board. We'll just see the retreat. Flower selecting again. I don't think Lost Box Pikachu is very good, to be honest. But it is a deck. That doesn't mean... That means he probably doesn't play... Okay, there is a water, but there's one in the Lost Zone. I don't know how many they play, if it's even possible for them to go for a ninja. One water and discard. They do have a rod in hand. But they would still need gate. I mean, they could take Nest Ball for Greninja, Moonlight Shuriken, or, not Moonlight Shuriken. Oh, they already had a Nest Ball, too. So, maybe it would have been better to take the metal there. They have one in discard, so, I mean, they only need one metal to attack with Pikachu, realistically. Honestly, Lost Mine would be fine here. They could Lost Mine, knock out knock out Charmander, and then put 40 damage on the Pidgeot. That way, and Ampy very much will one-shot it for 3 prize cards. That would be a pretty strong play. But it looks like they're going to go for the Super Rod. Shuffle back in Ninja. For sure. And then they need to put that water back in if they want to threaten to Moonlight Shuriken. Oh, both water they need back in, I think. I mean, maybe they have another water in deck. If they play 4, that's a lot of energy. If they play 4 water and then they also play Grass, Metal, and Psychic and Lightning. I'd like to see them scroll through their deck here. I'd like to know, just so that we can sort of get an idea of what their options are. They got a couple Gates, a couple Rods, Prime Catcher. Okay, they do only have 1 water in deck, so they probably only play 3, which means they'll need to find another Super Rod now as well, in addition to an Energy and a Mirage Gate. So I'm not seeing the vision. Yeah, no, they're going to miss. But they can Lost Mine still. Ooh, that is a pretty big misplay. So, I mean, they can still win, but, like, I think that they should have... I guess they don't want to bench hands right now. I don't know. The problem in here is that you can't really set up Iron Hands now. So that, like, Ampy Very Much play on Pidgeot that I was talking about isn't viable now. They're going to knock out the Duskull. I don't think that's really necessary. I would have knocked out the Charmander, I think. Seems like they don't really know what they want to do with this damage. Yeah, they're going to set up the 40 on Pidgeot, but they don't have any gates left. Well, they have 1 gate left, but that's not enough to set up an Iron Hands in 1 turn anyways. So, if they wanted to go for the Iron Hands play, I think they needed to bench the Iron Hands now and attach the water... Well, attach the Lightning from deck to the Iron Hands instead of attaching the water to Greninja. Because, like, now what's their line? I mean, they have time, right? Like, Charizard player's not winning the game here right away. They still got to take 4 more prize cards themselves. But the longer the game goes on, the more I feel like you have to favor the Charizard player. As more Ionos come down, more resources get burned on the Lost Box side. Dre 1-1-1, Brick 2 out of 3 games in that last round. That sucks. How many rounds are there, do you know? Probably 7. I don't know how many players there are. Let me see if I can check. Eight, and then is there day 2 or is it just 8 and then top cut? I don't know how many players. I assume there's probably a day 2 if there's 8 rounds. Probably enough players, but maybe not. I think there has been a day 2 for the last couple special events, so I'm gonna assume that is the case. The Minion comes down. I think he's a day 2 for this one. Yeah, okay, so 6 has to win out. 6-1-1 for day 2. 287 players, I think, today. Or is it, maybe, I don't think they do a top 32 minimum anymore. It used to be either, like the point cutoff or top 32, whichever was less players. So, or whatever was more players, sorry. So if there was only 32 people, or if there was less than 32 people that hit the point cutoff, then some players who didn't hit the point cutoff would still make day 2 by being part of the top 32. But I think they changed that. I don't think that's the case anymore. I think if only 27 players hit the point cutoff, only 27 players will advance to day 2. I mean, the Zard player doesn't really need to do anything. I think, like, benching this Lumineon probably was a mistake. Probably want to just save that in case you need to use it to grab an Iono. As a Lost Box player, I mean, you still have a pretty clear route to victory. You need to knock out the Charmander, and then arm press something for 2 prize cards. Or, you know, Pikachu EX for 2 prize cards. I think attacking this Greninja was always a mistake. I think maybe there's a Mirage Gate prize, and he was hoping to draw that off of prize cards, but, like, you're just not going to get to use it. That was a bad play. Counter Catcher on the Greninja, like, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I guess you just knock out the Sableye, force him to Sableye again, because your opponent really wants a Sableye here, right? Like, as a Lost Box player now, it's pretty easy. Just Sableye, take 1 prize on the Charmander, and then arm press or Blood Moon, knock out the Pidgeot. I guess if you let the opponent Moonlight, then they can go 90 on Charmander and 90 on the active Charizard, and then that puts the active Charizard in Blood Moon range as well. I mean, if you're going to use an Arven that turn as the Charizard player, I think you need to use it to set up a second Charizard to play around that, rather than counter catch the Greninja. Maybe the Lost Box player doesn't have any gusting options left. They're going to Nest Ball for the Blood Moon, play the Chorus. I don't think you want to use PokéStop at this point. Not really a point when your deck is this small. You should be able to find everything that you need. Yeah, there's the Counter Catcher. They shouldn't have benched the Iron Hands or the Blood Moon if they needed to, if they were relying on Counter Catcher. And they shouldn't bench this, take this Nest Ball. They should take the other Chorus in case they get Iono'd, so that they have another Chorus still in deck. I don't know what they're going for here. Okay, they have Prime Catcher as well. But I think that benching the 2 prizes was still a mistake. Okay, they do have another gate. I thought I saw only 2 of them. That's my bad. Yeah, I guess they were going for game. They were trying to win this turn. Which now they definitely can't do. I really don't know what is going on here. If they had a Lightning Energy left in deck, then I think keeping the Mirage Gate was just game. Or left in discard, I mean. Obviously they didn't have one in deck. That's why they kept this one. I mean, they have to use Super Rod now. I think that, like, the Lost Box player should win, but I feel like they're getting greedy here. Like, you don't need to win this turn. Yeah, okay, they didn't have another Lightning Energy. This feels quite greedy. Oh. Saturn is awake. Are you awake? Is this true? No. Back to sleep. You're just uncomfortable. You look a little hungry, but you're still asleep. Oh, there we go. Seeing if the special event was still running there. Alright, well, my partner is up right now, so I am going to, I don't really care about watching the Tournament of Doom stream. Whenever, I'll come back whenever the next round of Buenos Aires is up, or whenever my next Tournament of Doom round is up. Until then, I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Round 2 of Tournament of Doom. Round 4 still not started yet for Buenos Aires. but if it'll probably have started. I mean, it should have started by the time we're done this best of 3. So then I will switch over to that. We hit Zard. Very typical Zard list. Very by the books. These matchups pretty good. Me one-shot stuff like Pidgeot pretty easily, so yeah, match pretty fine. Oh, baby Saturn. Aster has taken them now. But you might be able to hear them if they are fussing back there. My webcam will just be off because Aster is breastfeeding.
Yeah, I don't want my boobs on stream.
No stream boobs.
Unfortunately for everybody watching.
Fortunately for my Twitch account.
I wonder if they would say that one against terms of service.
If they what?
Would say that would go against terms of service.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like, I think if there's like a nip slip, you know? I think that's the
Fair,
determining factor on Twitch.
But like you're breastfeeding, that's not...
I think it still counts. I mean, nudity's nudity.
I guess so.
I would assume it still counts. Otherwise, there'd probably be a bunch of like degenerate breastfeeding streams. That'd be crazy.
Gross.
I know.
I don't even want to think of that.
Exactly. You want to think about Pokemon trading card game? Okay, so we're going first. Pretty solid hand. I do want to threaten Palk turn 2. Looks like my opponent does run Manaphy though, so not that important that we got Palk down. I think I will Ultra Ball these two. I'm going to Ultra Ball away counter catcher Night Stretcher for a Charcadet. Well, we'll just grab the Charcadet now and then grab the Squawk next. Here. Grab the Squawk. Squawk and Seize. Another Charcadet. Seems pretty good. Let's Vessel away the fire. 2 water. Concealed. Okay, Nest Ball. We'll get the Palk down just to force them to actually find the Manaphy. And then just Carmine. Let's use the PokéStop. Okay, seems solid. I'll just attach the water to the active. Then retreat next turn if I want to attack with Ceruledge. But I can just leave this active ready to use Moonlight otherwise. If they don't bench Manaphy, then we're chilling. Pidgeomander. Okay, second Poffin, so assume we'll get the Manaphy down here. Assuming it's not prized. Probably do a quick prize check too. Yep, so you get the Manaphy down. Benching Rotom's a pretty big misplay for my opponent here. I mean, I have Briar anyways, but like this just makes it way easier for me to take a 2 prize turn next turn. I don't have the boss yet though, so probably doesn't matter. They will not get punished most likely. Let's just Nest Ball first thing. We'll just get the Fez down. That avatar from the other day did not look like me. That is just like so untrue. I'm texting Eric specifically to be a hater. I mean, just making yourself look ridiculous. That it clearly looked exactly like you. Every single person I've asked just said, yeah, that looks like the exact same person. That avatar looked like that person. It's not even a bad looking avatar. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, like, you have issues. Sometimes you just have to accept that you look like that person's PTCG Live avatar. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, I shouldn't have used Pokégear. I'd use Boss. Should have just held that. That's okay. I failed it anyways. But maybe I wouldn't have failed it if I waited a turn. So we got the boss. We did end up punishing our opponent for benching the Rotom. They usually really didn't need to. I mean, maybe their hand was just terrible. But I mean, they had Arven, so how bad could their hand... I mean, they played Arven to get the Rotom, so how bad could their hand have possibly been, right? But this just lets me get the first 2 prize cards really easily. Everyone you ask hates me and wants me dead. I don't think that's true. Aster doesn't even know who you are, and they said that it looked like you. And most of the people that I asked are like your close friends. So I hope if those people hate you and want you dead, that's not good. Yeah. Those are the last people that should hate you and want you dead. I'm gonna have to tweet it. Get the general public's consensus. How many energy do we have in discard pile right now? 9. So right now we're doing 210. So we would still need what to do 120 more damage. We need 7 more or 6 more energy in the discard pile. Not completely unrealistic. Oh, gonna get stamped with that Iona. I mean, my hand was okay. I mean, my hand was 2 Charcadet into fire, and they unfair stamped me into Charcadet fire, so slightly worse, but that's fine. We're probably not gonna get the knockout next turn. I mean, that's okay. If they don't get a knockout here, which I mean, it looks like they're desperately trying to, but they need the counter catcher. Boss Thornton hit the discard with Ultra Ball. Grab the Pidgeot. Okay, so they probably have Candy, Pidgeot, Pidgeot for the counter catcher for the Fez probably. Would make the most sense. Oh, they had a Defiance Band. Yeah, so they do get the knockout here. I mean, that's fine. Means they're not knocking out the Fez, which I think is what we want to do here anyways. Let's just bring up the Charcadet. I can always retreat into Palkia if I end up needing to attack with that. But let's just flip the script first. Pal Pad, okay. Do I want to Pal Pad the boss back in? I think I'll PokéStop first. Ultra Ball. And then let's Ultra Ball away Briar Charcadet. Take the Ceruledge. and then Pal Pad, Briar Boss. That way, if I miss the boss and the concealed cards, I can just go for the Carmine without having to discard my Briar. Okay. Pokégear. Let's go. Got the boss. So we'll just go Ceruledge. I don't want to keep my Ceruledge in play though, so let's just go. How much am I doing right now? 250. Yeah, let's just jet this up. Boss the Fez. Star Portal. I should have Ultra Ball for another Charcadet, I think, and just committed to attacking with Palkia this turn. I'll attach one Water to Ninja as a pivot. And then just subspace, knock out the Fez. This honestly isn't a great spot. Yeah, I should have grabbed the Charcadet and left the Ceruledge in deck. That way I had two Charcadets so that I could definitely attack with Ceruledge next turn. Because now I'm in kind of a predicament. Where I don't feel like I'm in a good spot. I mean, we'll see what my opponent does. But if they just knock out the Ceruledge, that seems like a loss. Yeah. I mean, we didn't have guaranteed game with by benching other Charcadet, but our odds would have been pretty good. Now they are not so good. Just bring up the Ninja. I mean, they're down boss. How many boss do they play double? Yeah, they do play 2 boss, so assuming it's not prized, this is gonna be a loss. Let's just flip. Nest Ball. Get the Charcadet. Oh, they didn't even need a boss. Yeah, we'll just scoop. Sure, I'll see. One fire. Could I have one-shot this anyways? I definitely could have one-shot the, because this would be in discard. These would all be in discard. And then I concealed. So 3, 4. That's 13. And then I blender 14. Yeah, so I definitely could have knocked out I could have knocked out Pidgeot if I had another Charcadet on bench. Zard's a little bit tough to one shot for sure. I kind of want to just play like one more energy. Maybe I'll cut something for a 4th jet. I don't know if I want to go for 2nd. I will go 1st. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think I could have won that if I just went Charcadet. I think it would have been fine. Yes. Best of 3 though. I think we can turn this around. Win 2-0. Well. Hand's not great. I don't love when I have to discard a Ceruledge turn 1. Squawk prize. It's pretty unfortunate. So let's bench this. Nest Ball. Take this so that we still threaten the ninja play. Do this. Let's just grab the ninja. Beagle Stance. I mean, not the worst draw off the Regal Stance, but it's not great. Pretty reliant on Conceal to hit something now. Poffin Defiance. No stone grabbed. Maybe they already have it in hand. Maybe they just don't want to bench Rotom this time. Nest Ball for mana feed. Yep. Attach. Gonna bring up the mana, okay. Conceal the water. I mean, I can get at least an attack off here. I think I am just gonna do that. We'll just retreat to the Palkia. Evolve. Star Portal and just chase the Pidgey since they decided it was important to retreat it out of the active. Means they probably want to go for Pidge next turn. I mean, obviously, they want to go for Pidge turn 2, generally speaking. But maybe their hand is more reliant on it. Would have been, I mean, Regal Stance wouldn't have been bad there, though. Get a bunch of energy in the discard pile. But I think I'd rather try to capitalize on a potentially slow start here. They didn't have stones, so Stretcher for Pidgey. They didn't use Instant Charge, so the hand might be a little bit weaker than normal. Defiance Band, I don't know. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Our hand was pretty bad, so this hand's not too bad. Nest Ball for Rotom, okay. Nice, easy 2 prize cards for us. And we haven't used Pal Pad yet, so we can still get these bosses back. Let's conceal the cards. Actually, let's Nest Ball for another Charcadet first. What else is in here? Okay. Concealed. Let's Vessel away Carmine, Water, and then just Ultra Ball the Waters away for Ceru, so I don't need to find out off Stamp or Iono. And then we're doing 440 right now, so he's nice and easy, just boss the Rotom up. So Space Swell. 3 prize lead. Should definitely be winning this one. Even if we miss knockout next turn, we should still be able to win with a Briar. But our opponent could use Dusknoir to try to offset the prize trade that way, so that I get to play around the Briar. Okay, so I'm gonna get the pitch out now. I assume they're gonna get the Zard out as well. They do need to counter catcher to take a knockout, but I'm sure they will just counter catcher the Ceruledge for 2 prize cards. And then we'll just Nest Ball for Fez and use it. See if we get, because I ideally would like to like find Pal Pad double boss back in, then use this Pokégear. But obviously the deck's pretty thick still, so not a great chance of finding Pal Pad. But we're gonna try. Oh, they do have a Defiance Band, so they could just knock out the Palkia. But I think they would rather knock out the Ceruledge if they can. But they might not have that option here. Collapsed, I mean, doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah, the Palkia knockout. Bring up the Ceru. Another research, just Nest Ball. A Fez prized. Yeah, I think I did see that earlier. Do I need to save this bench spot for anything? No. Just grab the Charcadet. So we're not going to boss this turn. Very unlikely that we would be able to take a knockout here. Let's Pokégear just the check. I don't think I'd want to grab anything. Maybe I'd get rid of a Carmine at this stage. Vessel away fire. Fire. Ultra Ball away Nest Ball fire. Fail. Still have 2 Stretcher left to get the Ceruledge back. Let's just Brilliant Blender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave 1 Jet Energy in deck just in case they try to stall something. Yeah, let's just attach. Doing 270 currently. Do I want a Pal Pad now? Put these bosses back in. Put Boss Briar maybe. Yeah, probably. It's Pal Pad, Boss, Briar. Do I even want the Boss or do I just want the Briar? Because I think I need the Briar next turn, right? Yeah, let's just put the Briar back in. And I kind of just want a Regal stance. Because I need a lot next turn. Oh, the counter catcher is pretty solid. Yeah, I think I just have to Regal stance though. So 12, 13, 14. 280. 310. I think I might have too many energy prized to win. Because I don't think I have any more energy left in deck. Other than the ones that are in hand. But hopefully I am wrong. Because I need a 15 energy in discard pile, which means I can't prize 2 energy. Yeah, I should definitely play another energy for this matchup. Oh, counter catch with a Zam. I don't think that really helps me at all, that they're not knocking out the Ceruledge. I don't think it really helps them at all either, but... Okay, we do have another energy, though. We have enough energy to potentially do this. So let's bring this up so that I have an out to retreat. Let's Pokégear, grab the Carmine. 3 energy in deck, and I need to discard 2 of them. It's concealed, away the fire. I think we're just a little bit short here. We needed them to knock out the Ceruledge after all. Because we can get to 13 or 14 and then play Briar. That's not enough. Technically, they could have double boss prize, so that's, yeah, 260, 290. Yeah, we need to get 2 more energy in the discard pile here. We'll just retreat to this, and we have to play as if my opponent has double boss prize here. That's the only out. I thought prizes are Fez and Ceru. Yeah, I think it's Fez, Ceru, and then 14, 15, 16. 1 energy. Seven, 11, 14, 15, 16. There's one where maybe all the energy wasn't there. Just when I used Blender, I thought there was. Yeah, I guess even with boss prize, they have an out. Even if both the prizes were boss. But that was my only real hope, was that they couldn't Dust Noir, and they didn't prize, and they prized double boss. Yeah, I don't even need boss. They have the Dust Noir play. You had in hand before Iono, unfortunately. Yeah, I did. I mean, that's Iono for you. So what makes it good? All right. Let me update the record here. 1-1, and then we'll go back to the next round of Doom is up. I better check into this thing. Okay, we hit Archaludon. They play their Relicanth, 2-2 Bib, 4-3 Archaludon, 3 Rigid Band. I think this matchup should be fine. I think the optimal line is probably to try to not bench any like easy to knock out Pokemon. Not bench any of my like bench sitters, so we don't give them the free prizes. Irvin. They're playing 3 Rigid Band. So that puts the Archaludon up to 330 HP basically. And if they attack with it, then it can't be hit for weakness. So they also play Full Metal Lab. So that's another minus 30. So these things are going to be pretty hard to knock out. Technical Machine Devolution. That could be a little annoying. They do play the 60 HP Bidoofs, so won't be trying to go for like a Moonlight Shuriken play or anything like that. This matchup could be kind of tough. Only one Turo though. 2 Pokemon Catcher and a Prime Catcher and 1 Boss. I mean, that doesn't feel like enough gussiness. Oh, okay, they also have Pal Pad. I don't know, maybe that's enough, but it doesn't seem like enough. I guess they just got hit heads on the catchers. See, my opponent hasn't checked in yet. There we go. Fear the Beard 14. Fear the Beard 14. Send friend request. Oh, they sent us one.
Are you afraid of their beard? I said, are you afraid of their beard?
Am I afraid of their beard? I don't think so. I think I can handle it. Let's move the mic closer over here. I'm afraid of their Archaludon. Here we go. Challenge. Accept. Yeah, I'm definitely going to add another energy after this game, or not this game, this event, whenever it's done. Because I don't feel like we have enough to consistently one-shot like Zard late game. And we definitely want to be able to one-shot Zard. Can even go up to go up 2 more energy. Play play 17. I think. Do I play more than 17? Let me check. Play 10 fire, 3 jet, 4 water. Yeah, so 17. Can even go up to 19. I feel like I don't know, maybe just 18. Because we need to get 15 in discard to one-shot Charizard, so 18 would still allow us to have 2 prized. Usually we can get to 0 cards in deck, but sometimes we're kind of a little bit close. Let's play the PokéStop. Let's gear first, I think. Boss, fail. Okay, no Carmine. So let's just go for the Squawk. I know I said I didn't want to bench too many 2-prize Pokemon, but 1 should be fine. We do gotta get set up, so. Let's go ahead and PokéStop before the blender. I've made that mistake before. Okay, Ultra Ball. Let's play the blender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's Ultra Ball away, Counter Catcher Fire. So let's get rid of Palkia. I don't think I want it this game. Grab the Ninja. Then Concealed. Okay, nice. Get another target down. Fire on the active, and then solid hand for next turn. Hopefully we get, as long as we hit something on the gear. Already got 9 energy in the discard pile. So we're doing 210. Now they don't play any like 2-prize liabilities of their own, so PokéStop fail. If they're using PokéStop, their hand's probably pretty bad. Usually you don't want to use that in unless your hand is bad in a deck like this, which doesn't play a lot of targets for it. Pokemon get your tails, trying to stall something. They definitely have a bad hand. So we might get nice quick game 1 here. Because we have game in hand if they just hammer in here. If they don't have any basics. Duraludon. Yep, hammer in. Okay, so that's game. Just Ceruledge, hit for 420. go to game 2. Okay, they're going first. Makes sense. Oh, they sent me a challenge and disappeared. There we go. Alright, so now we've got to win 1 of 2 games. I think that should be a pretty easy feat. But we'll see. I don't think there's many matchups where the Duraludon having the claws where it doesn't get hit for weakness after it's attacked is actually like really big. Just in general. Like obviously it's very big in this matchup. But especially in, I mean, against any deck with Radzard, really, it can kind of get wiped by just a single Radzard if it didn't have that extra effect on the attack, keeping it alive. Ooh, Carmine, so we may not need to squawk here. We'll just go Nest Ball, get the Greninja, Carmine. Go for the concealed cards. PokéStop. Ooh, 3 supporters down. I mean, this hand's fine. We'll just pass it back. We don't need to be too aggressive. I think it's more important that we just don't pinch 2 prizers as much as possible. Force them to 2-shot our Ceruledges. And stay in a good shape that way. Keep ourselves in a good spot. Briar could definitely be pretty clutch in this matchup. I feel like I might even want Prime Catcher in this deck. Prime Catcher is just kind of the best ace spec. Even in this deck, it seems like it'd be pretty good. I don't mind that. Our hand was like not that good. Ooh, that is very good. We have the Pal Pad even. Shuffle the boss and the Briar back in. If they don't get another Duraludon out, obviously they can't grab it off of Poffin. So we might be able to just take a 2-prize lead really convincingly here by finding boss. We don't have energy yet though, so that is a factor. Ooh, PokéStop away their 1 of boss and one of their only 2 full metal labs. You really don't want to be using your opponent's PokéStop with a deck like this, but I suppose they just want to get another Duraludon now, which is fair. But it is not working. I'll try to catcher stall the ninja. Failed it. I mean, they're running out of gusting options already. Down 1 catcher, 1 boss. They have Pal Pad, catcher, Prime Catcher left. So 3 gusts maximum. Okay, so Water Energy. Let's just use the Nest Balls first. Get the 3rd Charcadet out. I think I'll just hold on to the other Nest Ball. Let's PokéStop. Yeah, let's PokéStop first here. Okay, Vessel Night Stretcher is pretty good. Let's use Vessel, get rid of the water, grab Fire, and then we can Brilliant Blender, Jet, Fire. 11 energy, the discard pile. Let's Ultra Ball, Nest Ball Fire, thin out this Ceruledge EX. And then let's go ahead and Pal Pad, shuffle back in Boss and Briar. Because ideally... Oh, I didn't use Concealed yet either. So yeah, let's Conceal first. Try to find that boss. Oh, we found it. Okay, nice and easy. Night Stretcher, then we need to use the gear. Do this. Ceruledge. Ceruledge. Attach. Boss. Duraludon. Vessel Flames. Because it can be pretty hard for them to search for Duraludons, right? They have, what, 4 Nest Ball, 4 Duraludon? Is that they're, I guess they have Ultra Balls too. Oh, they're just going to skew. I think they're probably pretty tilted. They're 1-1, so they are obviously lost the game already today. And got donked game 1. Game 2, only getting 1 Duraludon down and having it bossed. Turn 2. Fair to be a little salty. They were expecting people to fear the beard, but instead the beard got trimmed. And I believe the next round of Buenos Aires is up, so let's go ahead and switch over to that as well. Alright, pairings are up. We got Mystic 7 and playing Lugia. We did beat a Lugia on ladder earlier, but I think the matchup is pretty bad. So let's see what we can do here. Take a quick look at the list, see if there's anything interesting going on with it. Probably not. Probably just Lugia doing Lugia things. Yeah. There's a Wellspring. That could be annoying. They could Wellspring us. Knock out double Charcadet. Otherwise, pretty standard stuff. Weirder, 2-2 Cinchino. They sent the challenge. They should make it. They said they'd revamp ranked in January. I feel like I'm still not. I'm not optimistic about that. They should make it have a leaderboard more challenging, similar to League of Legends. Yeah, I mean, I played Legends of Runeterra until that game died, and that's why the same people as League of Legends. So I assume the ranked ladder is pretty similar, and I like the way that functioned a lot. Do you want to go first? Against Lugia? Yeah, sure. Briar is important in this matchup. Lets us knock out Cinchino for 2 prize cards. Ideally, though, I mean, if their opponent just benches 3 2 prize Pokemon, that would also work. One mole. Alright, well, we're probably just going to Carmine here. I'll Pokégear first. Do I want to take the other Carmine? Nah, I'll just leave it in deck. Just conceal away the water. Okay, Charcadet. I do want to make sure that I get an attachment this turn. We're going to go for the Squawk. I mean, 6 energy, we play 17, so, I mean, we should draw another one off of the Squawk. Nice. 2 more. Another Charcadet. We got the Zamazenta V. I don't think I want... I mean, I have 3 Night Stretcher. And I haven't discarded anything else really important, so maybe I will just Regal Stance. I do want to make sure that I hit the knockout next turn, so let's do this. Let me make sure the other Ceruledge is in deck. Yeah. Other Ceruledge, 2 Ultra Ball, and then all 3 Night Stretcher deck. So with 6 outs of Ceruledge next turn, I think that should be fine. Attach Fire here, bench Zam, Regal Stance. 10 energy in the discard pile, so we're doing 230 right now. In order to one-shot the Lugia, we're already one-shotting Lugia. In order to one-shot Blood Moon, we just need 2 more energy in the discard pile. Should be pretty doable. Maybe some sort of spectator and tournament system. Yeah, that'd be good. That would definitely be... I don't think they'll do a ranked leaderboard. I would like them to, but I don't think they will. I don't know, I feel like maybe they think that too competitive of an environment for a kid's game. I don't know. I don't know why they don't have a ranked ladder. It's silly. But I feel like if they were going to do a ranked ladder, it would be easy enough for them to do it already. PokéStop. Nest Ball. Just got another Charcadet out. Thin the deck. That's Pokégear. Yeah, we'll take the research. Draw a couple extra cards. Let's just concealed first here. Counter get your Night Stretcher. Definitely use the Night Stretcher. Get the Ceruledge. And then just research. Another Night Stretcher. Let's Ultra Ball first. Do those two. Get the Ceruledge. $11 energy in discard pile. 12. It's 240. Yeah, so we're doing enough. Or no, we do need one more. We need one more. My bad. Perfect. Alright, Night Stretcher. Take energy. Evolve one of our other Ceruledge. Attach. Treat. And then we are doing 270. And our opponent bench 2 Lugia V, so when we have a boss in hand, should be no problem. Just boss. If we even need a boss next turn. Opponent didn't get Minchino down, so. Still have Pal Pad left as well. Treat just has so much potential for a card game. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy popular too, right? I mean, Pokemon's one of the big 3. It's wild that it doesn't have a ranked ladder yet. Pretty sure both Master Duel and MTG Arena both have ranked ladder. Minchino comes down. Evolve the bench Lugia. They do have the double Archeops in the discard pile already. Not really anything that I'm worried about happening this turn. I think we should be able to just stay ahead no matter what at this point. I mean, if they don't retreat, that puts us in the best possible spot. Because then we only need the one to boss once. I'm going to go for the fish. For Iono, maybe. Or are they going to boss? And then, yeah, I'm going to boss, knock out the Zamazenta, probably. With Tempest Dive. Or maybe let's go for that easy Squawk knockout. So they can use the DT. Pikachu is super fun deck for me, but it feels like I'm always at risk of being countered. Yeah, I don't think that Pikachu is very good, unfortunately. It's definitely, it's a cool deck. But I think that I don't think it'll be super meta relevant. fun idea, but that's about it. Yeah, I agree. Maybe eventually. Right now, it seems pretty weak to me. Alright, so yeah, they're just gonna boss the Squawk. I could boss around the Gift Energy. Maybe I will. We'll see. Let's take a look at the deck first. So Nest Ball. We'll fail the first one for sure, and then Nest Ball again. I think we will take the Charcadet on this one. Okay, our Pal Pad is not in deck, so we're not going to boss. We're just going to go Brilliant Blender, get rid of stuff that we don't need. We'll leave the Jets in deck in case we need to switch. We'll discard those three. And then just... Oh, I do need to boss. I should have just discarded one of the Jets. That's on me. Well, now we do have to boss. We'll go boss. Take... Oh, has to be this. Sorry, I was thinking for a second there. Knock the Lumen. Hopefully we take the Pal Pad with prizes, but I think, I mean, with playing on the gift, we should be fine anyways, probably. Yeah, Pal Pad and Fez. Very good. Yeah, I could have just discarded one of the Jets on the Blender and then just knocked out the active, even though the triggering gift. Just better to play it safe. Because, like, here they could have Chinchino. The Palkia pack could still be prized, and then they could have Chinchino here and get the one-shot on the Ceruledge, and then I'm just chalked at that point. Ogerpon. Maybe they're just going to try to sob stall me at this point. I mean, I'm only down one Jet, so they got to know. They can see my deck list. They got to know that that's not a great win condition for them. No, just a scoop. So that's game one. They'll probably want to go first. Oh, game two. Yeah. So they're going to go first game two. Heads. So going second, this feels like definitely a much worse matchup. They could turn to Wellspring us for 2 prize cards. They could turn to Iron Hands for 2 prize cards. And if they take the prize lead, I think there's really nothing we can do. I think that like we're in a fine spot if we go first and can take the prize lead. But we're still, it's kind of tough to one-shot a Lugia turn 2 consistently at least. Sometimes we might need a boss because they have like a Minchino active. I was going to determine Doom, but I'm at work right now. Yeah, that's fair. Do I even want Palkia in play at all in this matchup? Not really. 2 retreat cost. Definitely going to just start the Fez. I don't really want the Fez in harm's way, but it's fine. Maybe just retreat it, turn 1. Hey, they open Lugia V. I mean, I'd rather them open Lugia V than a Minchino, I think. Tails. Here comes a Minchino, most likely. Check on the Buenos Aires stream. Alright, Buenos Aires stream is on the next round, so we'll have a game for you there when this one's done. I'm just Just gonna rewind it to make sure that when we start, we're starting from the start. Looks like we're gonna get to watch Pedro Torres. Jet, Lumen, Carmine? Did they even play Carmine? I don't think so. I don't remember. Oh, okay, they do play. They play one of Carmine. Oh, there goes Saturn. Looks like they need a butt change again. Carmine. Ooh, no Archeops in the Scarpel off that Carmine. Not looking amazing for the opponent here. But it heads on the Aroma, so down 2 Research and a Carmine, Boss, Chinchino, and DT, and Blood Moon. I mean, honestly, none of those are good to see in the discard pile. Turn 1. I don't know if I probably wouldn't have Carmine at all if I were my opponent there. They Aroma for the fish too. Yeah, I probably just would have Aroma for Minchino and then just researched on the next turn. But we'll Ultra Ball these two. Get the Charcadet. Boom. Pokégear. Fail. I think if I hit a Carmine there, I might have taken it just to get in this card pile. Another Charcadet. Greninja. Vessel. Fire. I'll take Water, because they're both going to hit the discard pile anyways. Concealed. Get rid of that. Let's go. There's part of me that wants to retreat to Ninja, so there's no Wellspring option for my opponent for 2 prizes. But I feel like that's greedy. Because they could just... because then I have to Jet to attack next turn, and I mean, that's not happening. Yeah, let's retreat Charcadet. Bench on the Charcadet to play around the Wellspring. And then we'll blend. Water for sure. Definitely want to leave the Jets. Yeah, 2 fires, fine. We have Vessels still. And Stretchers. End turn. Yeah, we still got 3 Stretcher left, and I think we play... Am I playing 4 Vessel in this list? I believe so. Might be 3. I'll double check. Yeah, 3 Vessel. So I got 3 Stretcher, 2 Vessel left. Lots of... And then the 2 fire themselves, so... 7 outs. We're only down... We're down 1 Ceruledge. 1 Ultra Ball. We play the full 4 Ultra Ball. And then 3 Ceruledge, so... Alright, the Aroma heads. Get that Archeops out. No... Okay, both Archeops in the discard pile now. They researched again and got their Archeops in the discard pile, right? Yeah. Research away. Iono, double chops. V-Guard. Okay, so they are going to Wellspring here, it looks like. Might be fine. I mean, it's not ideal. That's for sure. Maybe their Legacy will be prized and they didn't realize. That would be ideal. Thermal Turbo, grab the Legacy. Yep, here we go. Okay, so they are going to Wellspring, knock out double Charcadet. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. At least they didn't get a Minchino down. But we're definitely in a bad spot, I will say that. Let's Mesagoza. Tails. 10 in discard. Stats 230 right now. Let's just gear. I'd rather research. Let's Fez first, so I draw energy. I'd like to Just to get them in the discard pile. Ooh, double jet. I don't really want to discard double jet, but I don't have a choice here. Let's do this. I only have 2 fire left, so I'm going to conceal one of the jets away now. Use these. No, I don't want to bench Squawk or Sam. Research. Ceruledge. What are we doing right now? 270. That's not enough. PokéStop. Use it. Vessel away Ultra Ball. Fire. And then Ultra Ball away Fire Carmine. Grab the Ceruledge for next turn. Attach. 290. I want to go for Lugia over the, like, I know the Ogremon would have been more guaranteed. Like, we already had enough damage. But, the Lugia can one-shot the Fez, right? Whereas this can't not take a 2-price turn. So I just want to make it more difficult for them to take a 2-price turn this turn. That way I can regain my prize lead. I'll not regain it, I never had it. I had it last game. Okay, Iron Hands comes down, so they probably have the boss. I mean, they need an attachment as well. There's the fish, so yeah, we're probably going to see the... I mean, I don't think they'll have a way to take 2 prize cards the turn after that, though. I guess, like, Weirdeer on Fez? I don't know. Let me take a look there. Oh, Blood Moon. Oh, no, Blood Moon's gone, right? Yeah, Blood Moon is gone. So, yeah, Weirdeer on Fez, I think, will be their route next turn. Gonna get the Iron Hands down. This is definitely a mistake. They should definitely have put a gift energy on this. Oh, they heard me. There it is. Boss. Charcadet. Okay. So I have to not get the hands. Otherwise, I can just boss the ninja. I don't want to lose to just a boss. I don't really need to do anything else, though. We'll just Ultra Ball these 2 away, because I don't need them. Take this. Yeah, I don't need anything. I will just... Abyssal Flames. I don't think Weirdeer can kill me. Oh, right, only 1 prize. I should have bossed there. I just hope that they didn't have... Well, actually, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they do. I should have dug for... No, my Pal Pad's not there anymore. I could still win next turn, right? If they don't take any prize cards, then I can Briar. But yeah, I probably should have bossed around that. They only have 2 boss in deck, 3 cards in hand, both Lumins down. Yeah, it was probably better to boss around that. And just hope that they didn't have boss. Just knock out the Wellspring. Okay, PokéStop, 3 items. Nest Ball for what here? Minchino. Okay. That's fine. How many energy do they even have left here? 9 down, so they still got enough. Gift energy to Minchino. See where these Primal Turbo Energy is gonna go. Okay, so they are gonna speed wing me for 100. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. So that's 12. They play what? 16, 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah. So they still have 4 energy in deck in theory. How much is Weirder doing? I'll just play this for timer purposes. I mean, 2 10's not enough either. They need Chinchino, 2 energy in deck, and an attachment for turn. If I boss the Minchino, Weird Ear is doing 60 plus 1 more DT, be another 60, 120 plus 2 more energies, 200. So they are knocking me out with Weird Ear too, but they'd have to have more energy, I think, total. Yeah, let's just boss the Minchino. We'll go for the concealed cards here to dig for the boss for next turn. Play the Nest Ball. Do not want to bench anything. And then just Abyssal Flames. We'll see. Because I might have too many energy in hand too, right? Is kind of what I'm hoping. One DT left. 1 gift energy. Mist Jet. How many Iono are they down? Only 1 Iono down. They play 2. They don't have Lumen access. Tails on the Aroma. It's probably game. We'll see. 6 cards in deck, and I think 3 of them need to be energy to win. Or they need to have Iono in hand. That would also work. They failed the Mesagoza, or failed the Aroma. I would think if they had it, they'd have it. You know, like, I've just done it by now. Benjamin Chino. That's not a Weird Ear. So I think we are good. Yeah. There's nothing that they cannot take 2 prize cards this turn, so we're good. Okay. Let's just play PokéStop. Use PokéStop. Play Pal Pad. Boss. Briar. Concealed cards. Play Briar. Abyssal Flames. Alright, we 2-0'd the Lugia. We are 3-1 with Ceruledge now, and I do think that I probably could have won the game that I lost. I threw game 1 against Zard. I need to bench another Charcadet instead of Ultra Balling for Ceruledge. But in the meantime, we have a stream game. Thank you. There we go. Guess I will re-talk about this matchup. I think if I go first, I'm fine. I can like Palkia turn 2. I have Briar for later. But going second, I don't feel like I have like real lines to come back. They can't one-shot Ceruledge, which is nice, but Swing Pressure is like tough to deal with. I mean, if I bench Palkia after turn 1, like if I can't evolve it into Palkia VSTAR quickly, they can always ampy very much it, which is obviously very bad for us if they get that off. So, and now that they've gone first, like odds are they'll hit turn 2 Moonlight, which is also very not good. I don't think so. I don't remember, but I don't remember feeding her lunch. The Iron Thorns comes down. I mean, it can be mildly annoying, but honestly, the Iron Thorns is probably more of a liability for them than anything. Probably a bad idea to put it down at all. Let's just Pokégear. Yeah, I'll just take the research. Go for the research instead. Dropping 3 Carmine is not ideal for our consistency, but that's fine. Get the tab muted. I think I did have my mic muted as well, so maybe both were true. Charcadet. Let's bench the ninja. Can't use it here, but PokéStop. I'm going to use the Pal Pad. Shuffle back in, research Carmine. How many? They only have 1 card in the Lost Zone, so. Oh, it's Greninja. Oh, chill. Never mind. We don't have to worry about anything. We'll be fine. Just touch fire here. Go ahead. Their 1 card in the Lost Zone is their Ninja. Seems pretty good for us. PokéStop discards double Chorus, but gets Pal Pad, and they already have a Chorus, so they'll be okay. Oh, the Iron Hand's gone too. I don't know. This seems pretty good for us. Kind of running out of steam here pretty quickly. Lost Zoning, powerful options. Gonna be down Chorus and Pal Pad already. Flower selecting, getting rid of a rod. Oh, Prime Catcher's gone too now. Man, that Lost Zone's crazy. Prime Catcher, Iron Hands, Greninja, super rad. Okay, but they are up to 7, so they can gate. And they have a 2 prizer on board already. If we're gonna win a game against Lost, this feels like the one. It'd be really nice to win this game, because then we can basically reverse the coin flip loss. Our opponent will get to choose next game, and then we can choose in game 3 if we lose. So, we'll get to go first at least one more time. So, hopefully we just win this one. Gonna spit innocently on the Fez. I mean, don't really mind that. Just conceal the water. Fire Energy Vessel away a fire for 2 more. Well, we got 2 water. I mean, we just have to ditch the whole hand here, but that's fine. Ceruledge. Patch. Retreat. Ceruledge. Oh, I don't need this. I can do this stretcher because I already have a fire on the Charcadet. Pistol Flames, 230, so we're already doing enough to one-shot Thorns. I think we should be in a very good spot here. If they take 2 prize cards here, we can just kind of catch up with Thorns for 2 prize cards. Very nice. I think their best play is the Lost Mine, knock out the Charcadet, and then like set up this to be in Blood Moon range. Lost on to Water Energy. Another flower. Getting rid of another Poffin. It's not a big deal. Okay, Gate. Going for the Lost Mine now. They have 9 cards in the Lost Zone currently. Do they have a way to get a 10th? Okay, now there's the Chorus. Vacuum and switch card. How many switches are they down? Down quite a few now. 3 switch, 1 switch card, 2 switch card. Okay. If they knock out the Fez, then I'll just kind of counter catch it with Thorns. So again, they can't one-shot Ceruledge, so. This is the only really easy 2 prize knockout they can take. Yep, so they're just going to go for the Fez. That's fine. Other 2 damage counters on Charcadet. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. If it was 3, then it would matter, but 2, not so much. Okay, let's just Stretcher. Let's go for the Concealed before I counter catch up with Thorns. I don't want to manage the Charcadet. Feels like just like an easy prize card for my opponent. We'll play this. Fail it. Research. I'd really like to get another Ceruledge here. No, not yet. Let's Vessel away this. Water, Fire. Let's Nest Ball for Palkia V. And then we can go ahead and attach Water here. Just Abyssal Flames for the knockout. We're in good shape here. I don't see really a line for my opponent to win before I do. You still have Briar. So even if they knock out Palkia V this turn with Blood Moon, we can just Briar and then take 3 prize cards on Blood Moon. We'll have to find the Briar, obviously, but it's a line. And if they don't knock out the Palkia, then, you know, we have Moonlight. Without hands, it seems like should be an easy win. They just did not really keep the tool around to beat me. To beat Ceruledge. Maybe I'm going to become a Ceruledge main. This deck's a lot of fun to play. I haven't stuck to a deck for a while, but I haven't found a deck that I really liked in a while. And this deck, a lot of fun. Okay, here comes the Lost Mine. Anything's difficult for us. I mean, we got Roxanne. Down 2 Stretcher already. Down 1 Ultra Ball, so we still got 3 left. Okay, they're gonna knock out the Charcadet. And then they can put 30 on the Ceruledge. They can put 10 on the Ninja. Okay. Let's just PokéStop. Nothing. Okay, we'll just conceal the cards then. Palkia. And I think I will Star Portal. Just put one. I think I will put it on the Palkia in case you try to trap it. And then, yeah, just Abyssal Flames. Not got the Sableye. They don't play Manaphy, right? Let me double check. Yeah, no Manaphy and no way to pick up Comfy, so if the Ninja doesn't get knocked out, then we always win. If the Ninja does get knocked out, then we have to try to dig for the Briar. Roxanne did make things a lot closer, for sure. Because we didn't really draw anything off that concealed. We haven't been able to get off our Moonlight Shuriken now. Opponent's only down one gate, one rod. PokéStop finds them another rod and a switch cart. They need to Lost Mine this turn. They are down 3 Psychic and Sableye. So Flash Lightning gets rid of a gate. All they need to do is Sableye the Ninja, dodge Briar, like I don't hit Briar, and then I think I shouldn't have Star Portaled, because the only way they can knock this out is Iron Thorns. And then if I draw Stretcher, I can still Moonlight. Now I have to hit Briar. It looks like they have the Sableye play here. So things definitely getting sketchier. Yeah, I shouldn't have Star Portaled. I was just worried this was gonna get knocked out. But that was a silly thing to be worried about. I guess Iron Thorns. No, because if they Iron Thorns to knock this out, then I could just pop it with this. So yeah, I should have just saved that in case I draw Stretcher. We'll see if I get punished. If I don't find Briar, but I do get Stretcher, then I could have won with Greninja. I would also still need to find a way out of the active for the Ceruledge. But Ninja goes down. And we gotta find Briar. Fez is gone as well. Nest Ball. Thin out the Squawk here. Okay. Just the one of Briar. I mean, I'm gonna have to hit Stretcher in order to potentially hit Briar, I think. PokéStop. Milled the Briar. Nest Ball. Fail. Alright. Well, no Blood Moon play here. Or, Briar play. So we just have to Abyssal here. I didn't hit the Night Stretcher anyways, so didn't get punished. I wouldn't have found it on the Ninja. Let's see if there's the Blood Moon. Boom. Alright. Well, at least we got to go first next game. That was a tough loss, because felt like we had everything for a minute there, and then we just started whiffing after the Roxanne. Felt like we were still in a pretty good chance to hit it, in a pretty good spot to hit what we needed off of the Roxanne, but just didn't quite get there. The PokéStops let us down. Even if we had an energy there to retreat, would have been in a lot better spot. Because I don't know if they had a gust for the Ceruledge. They might not have. Do you want to go first? Yes. Just open the Charcadet. Vessel away, water, water. Fez, Nest Ball, Squawk. Use it. We need to find Palkia. Ultra Ball. This is Vessel away the fire. Fire. PokéStop. Use it. I mean, that's fine, unless we got some energy in this card pile. More importantly, we do need to go... It's not good, though. Because we got Palkia, we won't have anything for next turn. So I think we're just going to grab Ninja and hope that we find an out to Palkia off the Ninja. Because at least Ninja draws us cards. Nope. Alright. That's not good. Well, we'll see. I don't want to retreat because I'm not going to be able to attack next turn anyways. I just have to hope that they don't get turn 1 spit. If they do get turn 1 spit, I think it's kind of Jover. In other news, the next round of Buenos Aires has started, at least. So we will have a game to watch whenever this is done. Okay, ditching the Thorns and the Comfy. Do have the Ninja this time. Haven't used any flower selectings yet, so have to imagine that they will find Spit here. Maybe a surprise and they don't find Heavy Ball. Oh, Nest Ball goes to the Lost Zone. It's not a good sign for whether or not they're going to be able to cram this turn. Yep. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Just bring up the Ninja. Conceal the fire. Grab the Charcadet. Throw that down. Just boss and discard. We'll PokéStop first, just that way if I get hit any supporters, I can shuffle them back. It's Pokégear. Sure, we'll take Briar. Vessel away Briar. Fire. Ultra Ball. Fire. For Palkia V. Bench it. Pal Pad. Briar Boss. Research. Bench the Charcadet. Flip the script. Blender. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Leave the fire. I don't even know if I want bosses. We'll leave them in there just in case. Just Just get rid of those two, and then just Ultra Ball. Boom, boom. Just thin out the Ceruledge. And then I will just attach Jet to the active. And pass. PokéStop away Chorus and Spiritomb, but got a switch card. Selecting Lost Zone Blood Moon. Okay, interesting. Pal Pad double chorus back in. Concealed. Fail the gear. I select Lost Zone's the heavy ball. Back to me at the PokéStop. Then they can PokéStop again. Assume that's what they're probably going for here. Maybe not though. No, it's going for the gate. Get a Moonlight. Double Charcadet. Oh, Mirage Gate for 1. PokéStop. Super odd switch card Poffin. Second gate. Okay, I mean, ended up working out for them. But they do only have, I mean, they still have 2 gates left, so they'll be fine. Then you just Moonlight this, and then they can amp the Squawk for game at some point. But we'll see. I mean, they might not have anything after this. We just go Nest Ball, fail, Night Stretcher, bench the Charcadet, Evolve, Pokégear, fail, just Carmine, Star Portal, 1, 2, 3, threaten to double Moonlight, Moonlight, double switch. It's pretty good. It's their only chorus in this card pile. Still have 3 left. There we go. Lost Zoning Switch and Nest Ball. Super odd. Just shuffling back into Lightning, or something with Super odd. I I think more often than not, Super Red only shows you 2 of the 3 targets for whatever reason. Okay, using a gate, so they don't have enough gates to hands now. Just gonna Moonlight pick off the, I mean, their Blood Moon's gone as well. But obviously they can just Moonlight again, potentially. We'll just bench. Wow, we didn't even have the energy to attack this again. Yeah. That's it. Okay, we're gonna take 4 Briar SCRs anyways. Alright. Lost to the Lost Box. I think we need to win. We just need to win one more game to ID and do. Oh.
That was a crazy noise.
Yeah, are you okay? Oh, baby. There you go. Is that more comfortable? There you go. Back to sleep.
Needed to get comfy again.
Yeah, needed to readjust. And they were just super sad that I lost that round, I think. Alright, let's go back over to Buenos Aires. And on the other hand, we have a game to play. PokéStop. Haven't used supporter yet. Let's Pokégear first. Unfortunate. Hopefully. Oh, I just concealed still. We'll go conceal before Nest Ball. Get rid of the water. Nest Ball. Get another Charcadet. Just attach fire to the active so that goes to the discard pile and they knock me out. And just Will-O-Wisp for 20. Do a little poke. This matchup's probably like not too bad. I don't think I had a very good start, but maybe I feel like I should be pretty favored, generally speaking, because they don't have a way to one-shot Ceruledge, I don't think. Yeah, no, they don't. Oh, they have Raichu. But they play 17 Lightning Energy. That's crazy. 17. Holy. Almost a theme deck over here. Okay, can you get the Latias out? Latias is definitely a big buff for Dawn. And really for any big basic deck. Other than like Roaring Moon, which already had Pecharunt. But how good Pecharunt is in Roaring Moon is a testament to how good Latias EX is in general. In everything that can be played in. Okay, we're getting amped. That's for sure. We are getting amped. Can we respond? We have 9 energy in the discard pile. We can definitely do enough damage. Will we find this Ceruledge though? Opponent doesn't have any other energy in play, so that's definitely a good start. Okay, there's the Ultra Ball. Do this. Let's just boom, boom. Get. Let's just take the Fez. Use Fez. And then Ultra Ball, Carmine, PokéStop. Grab the Ceruledge. Ceruledge. I don't think that Briar is needed here. I'll just research. Okay, I want to get another Charcadet down, probably. Ultra Ball, this, and this. Let's get another Charcadet. Throw that down. And Abyssal Flames, 270. Actually, Briar could have been pretty good here, right? If my opponent uses Magneton. Yeah, I should have the Briar around. Should have popped out of the thing back in. That could be... I get punished for that if my opponent uses Magneton to get set up here. We'll see. They've already used their Stone, but they have a pretty big hand. I don't think they're going to knock out a Ceruledge. They need Gust. Concealed. I mean, if they don't get knocked out on something this turn, then we should just win. If they don't take a KO. We have the boss already. We have another boss in deck. Gonna grab the Raichu. We're gonna see the generators here. Arven. At least grab one generator, maybe, or just grab Magneton. That'd be a little unfortunate. I'd feel a little bad if I get punished for not popping that Briar back in, but so be it. If it happens, it happens. Nest Ball, Arven for Nest Ball for Fez. No generators played yet, which I imagine they would have used the generator before Flip if they had it. They do play 17 energies, so maybe they just have a handful of energies. It's only 3 in discard pile, means there's 14 in their 35 card deck here. Does mean if they hit generator, they got pretty good odds on it. They only play the one Magneton. 3 Ultra Ball, though. How many Ultra Ball are they down? None. Okay. So they have lots of Magneton access. Only down 1 generator. But again, I think if they had one, they would have played it before the flip. So unless they drew one off the flip. Overvolt charge. 3 basic energy. They've already used Supporter now, so, I mean, they can still Prime Catcher. Which it looks like they probably have, I mean, they got something if they're activating the Magneton here. The Raikou. They have Prime Catcher. Mew. Attached to Dawn. No Prime Catcher. Okay, I think we're fine then. They don't have any way to finish this off, right? No, I don't see any way for them to do that. We're already doing 270. Let's just attach here. Vessel away the Charcadet. concealed away the water. I mean, I think we just win. Yeah, they're just gonna scoop. All right, up a game against the Dawn. They are opting second, going into game 2. Got a mole. Zamazenta start. I mean, that's fine. Not ideal, obviously, but. Nest Ball. Charcadet. Nest Ball. Charcadet. And then I'll just Regal Stance. Did not drive very well off Regal Stance, but I'm going to give Ultra Ball for Fez. Assuming they get a knockout. If they don't get a knockout, Anchor, I mean, that's fine. Secret Box. Yeah, they're playing Secret Box, not Prime Catcher. That's, I mean, that's nice for us. Prime Catcher's a better card and a better ace spec in Miraidon and most decks. So, their list's a little nerfed by that. Raichu going down is also good for us. Do they play a way to recover it? Yeah, they play one Night Stretcher, so they can't get it back. But it is their only way to one-shot Ceruledge. I mean, if they get enough energy in the discard pile, they could one-shot us with genome hacking, I suppose. But I don't think that's going to come up here. Dawn comes down. Area 0, tandem unit. Another tandem unit. Gonna throw the rescue right on the Pikachu. I mean, we're not getting an attack next turn. Well, that's fine. I wish I could play like a one of switch, but I just don't feel worth it. Feels like more jet is just correct. But like a one of switch would be nice for niche situations. Like this one. But the odds that I have this one of switch in hand, or like I find it in these specific scenarios, it's not very high. The one of Prime Catcher would go crazy though. I'm still thinking that Prime Catcher might just be better than Blender. Restart. Okay, they're very close to knockout. That would free up our our options here. You just Ultra Ball for Fez. But we don't have a lot of energy in this Rebel yet though, so that's definitely a problem. Yep, they're gonna knock this out. We're gonna have 3 energy, so that's 110, or not even 110, 90. Just Ultra Ball away, Jet Water, grab Fez, flip the script. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll go Pokégear, Sure, I'll take another Carmine. Just to get rid of it. Yeah, nothing to stretch for, just Carmine. So much are we doing now? 130. Just PokéStop. See if we can discard some more energy on the stop before we use the vessel. Looks like they're just going to ditch the hands. We'll use PokéStop. I mean, I can Nest Ball for Greninja. Drawing one energy, I think, is not going to help me. I need to draw, like, Blender or Counter Catcher, ideally. Just grab these. Concealed cards. Get rid of water. Nope. Ceruledge. Fire. Yeah, we're only getting 170. Let's go ahead and get the other Ceruledge down. And then just swing for 170. Unfortunately, we didn't get there. I could see like a one of our maybe Irida. One or two Irida could be getting this. Search out the Blender. And then the Greninja. Irida's probably really good, actually. Gotta adjust this deck list afterwards, after the event. Generator. I mean, they can't one-shot the Ceruledge, so they need boss here. How many boss do they play? Do they play the full 4? Only 3. Yeah, only 3 boss, no Prime Catcher, no bundle. Seems really bad. 1 Counter Catcher, I guess. But still doesn't seem like enough. And it's been showing that it isn't really enough, to be honest. Tree... Pikachu? Wow, okay. We are down boss already, so Vessel this way. But we also have Counter Catcher. Surprise though. Oh no, it's in the discard. Conceal. Get rid of that. PokéStop. Nothing. Okay, we'll just go 210. Okay, we'll just Abyssal Flames for not the knockout because it's a Pikachu EX. I don't think this puts them in any better of a position though. They're just trying to wait to draw boss, but they can PokéStop, but that's not gonna help them find boss. I don't think. I don't even know if they have a lot of items in deck that would be good to draw here. Okay, they did find the boss though off the top. Top deck for boss. Oh, I forgot to restart. Or did they restart? No, they did forget to restart. Let's just concealed cards away the Jet probably. We'll pop out the Briar back in. Briar boss. I wouldn't mind using Briar this turn. Maybe I probably should have PokéStopped first there. Get rid of the Jet. Blender. I don't really need any of those. We'll keep the energy around. Get rid of the Ultra Ball. Alright. Just Abyssal Flames. gonna come down to whether or not they find another boss. Because I'll just retreat next turn. And then they need energy this turn, and they need to step another attacker and find a boss on the following turn. It's like a decent amount that they need, honestly. Given how they haven't really done that much past couple turns, implying that they don't have a lot in hand. And down 2 Arvin, down 1 boss. Did they play Fez? Yeah, there it is. So we definitely want to boss the Fez. I mean, we don't really want to boss Fez, we want to kill a Dawn. Briar would have been really nice, actually, so that we could play around Magneton. But I mean, they're probably gonna have to 2-shot this anyway, so I'll have another turn to try to use Briar. Playing with the Magneton would be very good. Raichu. Oh, Magneton. Yeah, that's enough, right? 6, 12, 18. Yeah, 360. We'll just scoop it up. They found the Stretcher. Stretcher Magneton. We'll do it. We'll go second in game 3. Yeah, just missed the knockout on that one turn. And it bit me. Since we're behind on the prize race to begin with. This game, hopefully, we can take the prize lead. Not super likely though, given that we are playing against Miraidon. But as long as I can chain together attacks, honestly, I feel I'm fine. Do you want to go first? No. Give me Charcadet start, and some more Charcadets. Not great, because this looks like a hand where I'd have to squawk, and I don't want to squawk, because I'm playing against Miraidon. Draw 1, PokéStop, maybe that'll bail me out here. I'll be right back. Well, unfortunately, I had to step away for a second, and we missed the turn, so we did get donked. And that is the end of the tournament run. Oh well. Good luck to everyone still playing. And I think I'm going to wrap up here for tonight, so have a good night, everyone.